Lisa G is best known as the outspoken entertainment reporter on Sirius XM's The Howard Stern Show.
But now, after 20 years of interviewing others, she is finally telling her own story in a very open, very unrated, and very delicious way. And we are so excited to have her here now. Lisa, it's always so good to see
lady,
you.
So great to be here. I brought you cookies from my kitchen.
That you baked yourself.
Were you cookie worthy as opposed to some of the men that I've dated along the way?
Well, I hope we are. Can we first talk about the cover of this book? This is a very sexy picture, and I hear some amateur photographer took it.
Yeah, some guy by the name of Howard Stern. Of course, I work for him. I've been on the Howard Stern Show now for 7.5 years, and photography is his hobby.
He's really good.
And so I asked him, as Howard Stern, the photographer, not Howard Stern, my boss, the king of all media, great judge on America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
And he said yes, and he did such a great job, and believe me, I was not easy to work with.
Did he have anything to say about the outfit?
Well, his wife, the lovely Beth Stern, styled me, and so here my boss is, 2 feet ahead of me, in front of me, taking the pictures. My boobs are hanging out like this.
She's looking great.
But I couldn't relax, so he kept saying things like, "Kiss the cookie, make love to the cookie," and that did. He did such a great job.
It is. This is a very nice picture.
Thank you.
Just quickly, because everyone's been following Babygate, and I know that you're all about entertainment reporting. What do you think about this name from Kim and Kanye?
I was disappointed. I heard that she wanted Easton, which I think I like that. That's classy.
I like that.
But, it fits them. What did you expect, right? I mean, you didn't expect a name like Alice or Mary, so.
North.
I just think living in Hollywood, it's tough enough as it is, so maybe give the kid an easier name, a more acceptable name, so they're not bullied in school.
Agreed. All right, let's talk about something much more interesting, your book.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Sex, Lies, and Cookies. And you've been described, after folks have read this a bit, as Carrie Bradshaw meets Betty Crocker. Is that accurate?
That was definitely my life, because people see me now as, the cat lady. I stay home with my cat, I play music, play the violin, and they think, oh, poor Lisa. But if they only knew, girls, I used to hang from the chandeliers. I would have sex with a guy, run home, baking cookies, not even thinking.
That girl doesn't look like she did those kind of things. Grow up to do those things.
Well, that was me in high school and also at day camp, but I had no self-esteem. My self-esteem was like raw cookie dough, really. So I wasn't thinking like, wait a second, do I even like this guy?
Yeah.
Is he cookie worthy of me baking delicious cookies?
That's what I love about this book, too. It's kind of your journey to fame, but in each chapter, it tells a story about your crazy love stories, and each chapter has a cookie recipe.
Reflecting what was going on.
Yes.
Like, these are chocolate snowballs. When I lived in Chicago, I dated a married guy. Like he's really going to leave his wife.
Right.
Silly me.
Cereal monogamy.
And these are, that's a Fruity Pebbles cookie. You could use any type of cereal. I dated a really nice guy who worked in the food industry. He was so nice, I didn't know what to do with him. That was also an issue. Like, oh, a nice guy, ew. And so, for your boyfriend or guys giving you a hard time, you could use, Apple Jacks. You could use anything.
And all these recipes are in the book. Also, in there, this great story about you and Flavor Flav. Can you tell us about that? Because you've interviewed so many celebrities.
I know. Well, I worked on Hot 97 with Ed Lover and Dr. Dre. Flavor Flav did our traffic, and one morning, like 2 in the morning, he'd call me and I'd say, Flav, it's 2 in the morning. He goes, Lise, I'm not coming in today. I'm in jail. I didn't pay my parking tickets, whatever it was. And so, of course, he had one phone call. He had to call me to tell the guys that he wouldn't be making it in.
In addition to everyone learning something new about you and seeing you as anything other than a cat lover, the end of the book also shows how you can throw your own cookie parties, which is how we first met. We were making cookies together. Yeah. Such a great book. You have so much going on. You're doing a book signing. Sex, Lies, and Cookies is out now, and the book signing is next Wednesday night at 7 p.m. at Book Review in Huntington, Long Island. So be sure to check it out. And the book is really a lot of fun. So
thank you so
very
much. And represent
Lisa,
Long
thank
Island.
you.
We'll be right back.
Okay, thanks.
I'm going to eat one of these.